Hi families, great to be with you today. Welcome to a new season, welcome to a new month. It's summer, it's June, and it is time to play. We're gonna be playing indoors, we're gonna be playing outdoors. We're gonna talk about the importance of play, why kids need to play, how kids can play. We're gonna talk about a lot of different kinds of play and also give you lots of different ideas about playful activities that you can enjoy with your child. So let's take a look first at why play is so important. I bet you can name some reasons already, but I'm going to tell you a few. One is, of course, it is the foundation for learning. So we want to develop these healthy brains, not these unhealthy brains. We want to develop these healthy brains in our children. And we want lots of connections and lots going on in those brains. We want them to be a good size. We want them to be a good weight. And so we want them ready to learn. We want them to play a lot because that's how they will learn and that's how they'll prepare to learn as they grow. So very important. Play also builds relationships. So when we are playing with each other, we're building relationship. We're making eye contact. We might be engaging in a little bit of touch. We might be just having fun, laughing together. We're gonna do some problem solving together. So we're working out all different kinds of life experiences in sharing in play together. So that is an important reason to play as well. Play helps children build resilience. So when we play, things don't always go our way, right? It'd be great if they did, but they don't. Sometimes the tower falls down, and sometimes the puzzle piece doesn't fit, and sometimes the page won't turn. And so we're learning how to deal little tiny bits at a time with things that don't go our way, with little bits of stress, with little bits of frustration, and learning how to deal with those in a healthy way. So play is very important for our emotional development, for social development, for our brain development. Very important also for creativity, because we want to find out all the different things that we can do when we play with different objects, how things work, how they don't work, how they fit together, how they don't fit together. What thing was this meant to do, and what can I make it do that's totally new? This is how our brains are built, and this is how relationships are built. So play is very, very important to the lives of our kids. Now, I brought all different kinds of things with me today to show you, and you know what? You already know this, but I just want to reinforce that we don't have to go out and buy our kids really expensive toys. We really don't have to even buy much of anything, because a lot of what we can play with is already in our house. And so some of the things I'm going to show you are things that, yes, you might purchase at a store or a garage sale or get as a hand-me-down. Those are my personal favorites. I love the hand-me-downs. And a lot of this is going to be just things that you use around the house for maybe other purposes. All right, so let's take a look. We got some socks here. Lots of us have socks around the house. What can we do with socks? We can make sock puppets. We can put things in and out of our socks. We can put something in the sock that makes a noise, tie it, and shake it and see if our little ones can find it. Socks can be used for all kinds of play. Maybe just a baby doll or a stuffed animal. Nurturing play, caring play that we are helping our kids experience. Books are play. You can look at the different pages and the colors and talk about the words and what's going on. This isn't the best example because sometimes it's fun to look at all the different things that are going on a page and talk about those and maybe even act them out. Those are fun. Puzzles. Puzzles are great. This is a 3-piece puzzle for just a little teeny tiny one. So fun to do puzzles. Other things you might have around: ice cube trays. Put, different items in the ice cube trays. What fits, what doesn't fit, what's small, what's big. You're learning as you're playing. you have a box of rice around your house or couscous or something, and you can shake it, and you can shake it high, and you can shake it low, and you can shake it soft, you can shake it loud. You can help this be one part of something like a little family band that you might do, and make up songs. That's all play. Very important. You might have things that are like little pots and pans, or just the ones that you have, if you're willing to let your kids play with them, are great. Measuring cups, a little whisk, they could just put, and it doesn't have to be liquid. My granddaughter loves to put little pom-poms in measuring cups or bowls and stir them up, so it's not messy. But you can put water in there and have your kiddos, maybe they'll pour from one cup to the other or one bowl to the other. How much do they hold? Well, a little bit of water play, super fun for kiddos. Maybe you have a few little art supplies around the house. You might have some Play-Doh. You might have a cookie cutter in your house. Different things, cotton balls, little containers that, again, you can, do all different kinds of things with. Different things that you might build with. What can you build with this? And then can you add other things? What's going to happen if you put this on top and you try to put this on the other side? And what does that make, right? So using things in different ways, other than the way they might have been intended to be used, is really an important part of that creative play. So again, I think I've shown you these before, but just water bottles, that we have around, any kind of bottle that we've got, any kind of plastic is really good to use. We can put buttons in it, make sure that everything is big enough that they're not going to swallow it or choke on it. Very important. But just great ways to play. I'm looking around to see if I missed anything I have on my table, but I don't think I did. You can play with bubbles, with boxes, with sand, with water. You can play without anything at all. Play games of tag and chase and all different kinds of ways to play. So I really encourage you to just have fun playing. We're going to talk later this week about a particular kind of play and give you some activities of ways that you can do it. Remember that play is important. Remember that it is really fun and can be really fun. Remember that for relationships, for future learning, for resilience, for creativity, for problem solving, all of these ways, all of these outcomes are what happens when we play. So play, have fun, and I will talk to you later this week. Thanks. Bye.